Konnichiwa, dear friends. It is my honor to address IGCJ 20. My name is Leonid Todorov and I am General Manager of APTLD. APTLD stands for Asia Pacific Top-Level Domain Association. Established back in 1998 as a non-for-profit, non-governmental organization, it is one of the 4 regional organizations for country code top-level domain operators, and surely the most peculiar one. We operate across the hugest region on the planet, 60% of the global population, 2/3 of the global GDP, 3,200 languages spoken, and it takes for 4 ICANN presidents to run the region. Consider our sphere of responsibility: the whole Middle East minus Israel, Asia minus Turkey, all these small Southern Pacific island nation states dotted across the Pacific area, and Australia and New Zealand, of course. We are now a 54-member strong organization, and our member network spreads from the Arctic Ocean in Russia to the Antarctic zone next to New Zealand, and from Australia on the east to Mexico on the west. So it would be fair to say that the sun never sets over APTLD. Our mission is to bring together the peer CCTLD registries and facilitate their collaboration and information and best practices exchange. Indeed, our leading members, including JPRS, have been generous in sharing their success stories and what made them strong and prosperous. Our smaller and more vulnerable members appear keen to learn those lessons and do their best to ensure the best end-user practices. As a reminder, in our operation we are not driven by commercial interests in the first place. For our job is to serve as custodians and guardians of our nation identities online. So our concern is both the Internet's interoperability and connectivity, and accessibility and affordability for our national audiences. We strive to ensure our members have access to the most advanced practices, whether by means of fellowships or trainings or other capacity building initiatives implemented across the region. And it would be right to say that capacity building is now at the core of our operation. Also, we team up with quite a number of other organizations, including APNIC, ICANN, ISOC, RIPE NCC, to name a few, and together we have formed a unique ecosystem which helps promote the Internet and its expansion in the region and beyond. For years, APTLD has been keeping its profile relatively low, but these days we are back in the limelight and earn more and more recognition from the international community. It is not accidental that one of the most recent signs of such a recognition became the presenting of a special award by the name of Ethos of Multi-Stakeholderism to Hota-san, one of the APTLD's veterans and founding fathers, whose life and deeds speak for themselves. We eye the future with much optimism, not least because we gained a solid ground, know what we are up to, and, last but not least, there are 88 CCTLD registries, of which 42 in potential members in the region we must bring into our community. And this is an enormously daring mission indeed, but I'm sure for APTLD, only sky is the limit, and you will hear more from us very soon. Let me conclude by thanking you again for the opportunity to address your gathering and to wish you a very exciting meeting. Domo arigato and sayonara.